Same clothes. It's a back-to-back video. Reason why I'm able to make this video so quick after I just completed the other video about the women that fall off in the past is that these topics have already been written down and the ideas have already been in my head. I just haven't pressed record or whatever. So this new video is about me. I switched my political party. So I registered in, I believe, 2020 as a Republican. Never had voted or even chose a political party prior to that. But and I was on the Trump train during that time, the 2020 era and all that. Initially, I was looking into him, or he got my attention around like 2017 on his first term. But I didn't I didn't vote back then, but I voted in 2020 for him. So recently I moved and I updated my voter registration card. And so I'll show it to you there. Right here at the top. So no party affiliation. My previous card I had, Republican on there, Republican Party or whatever. I still lean towards the right, but the reason why I changed it to no party affiliation because I want to get away from labels. Because I think that, with all the politics that goes on and people taking sides and everything like that, you're letting a label, have so much control over your, your mental process, not just politically, but some people would take that shit like die hard. And it's like, man, I wasn't one of them. I mean, after the 2020 election, I just kind of stopped paying attention to the politics or whatever. I'll catch a big story here and there or whatever. But man, people get so caught up in watching the news every day. And like I said, I was in that phase at one point. Just catching the morning news or whatever, and man, it really programs your mind. It informs you, but it's like a lot of people just like you create biases and things like that because you're not getting the full truth from either side. But yeah, after 2020, I was like, man, I'm not paying attention to this stuff anymore because it just mentally it does a lot towards people because it's influencing, but it's also telling you biases and it's painting a certain point of view, a certain narrative and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I still have conservative values and things like that, still lean towards the right, but I wanted no party affiliation, man, because it's just like I feel like people feel like they can just choose sides or whatever, but which that's your right to choose a side, but it's just like, man, it's like people get so caught up into it and it's like, man, that's not where I'm at. Like it's not an identity for me, it's just affiliation. Even with the Republican side, but yeah, man, it's got to the point where people just like it's become their identity. It's like, oh, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, or I'm a liberal. It's like, but who are you outside of that political space? Like, as a person. A lot of people have taken the identity and they have become that person. It's like, man, they're just, these people up in DC, from the president down to the Congress people and all that. Like, I've heard it put like y'all are two wings on the same plane. Y'all make the same amount of money. Y'all are just telling y'all constituents back home in your districts, you know, what they want to hear. Not saying that no one's telling the truth or anything like that, which a lot of people are genuine people, but it's really all about staying in power, standing in office. And I feel like they use us, or we, I should say, we vote for these people, but you know, once you get in office, man, you can do whatever. Like, these people get paid like $174,000 at the flat rate. Then people back home ain't making, you know, probably ain't got no jobs or struggling or whatever. The person I think of most with that is Mitch McConnell of Kentucky. I mean, especially the Appalachian part of Kentucky, like, it's a lot of poor people there, poor white people. Is it Mitch McConnell's fault? No, it's the coal industry left years ago. And those people, you know, so the jobs left. So it's not their fault, but it's kind of like the disparity between the people that you represent, the amount of money that you earn versus the people back home that doesn't have that kind of money. And remember also, this is a back-to-back video. So I explained in the first video that I went running yesterday and it was cold and windy and it's affected my my throat. Pause. So I've had to clear my throat periodically when I'm talking. So that's what that is. But yeah, so like I said, no party affiliation. And like I said, I can go vote or whatever. I can still more likely vote Republican, but I just don't want no label anymore. Because I feel like a label just kind of puts you in that box. Like, or the electors or whoever is looking at the amount of Democrat, Republican people in a county or in an area, they can look at us like, oh, this person, he's gonna vote for this side, he's gonna vote for that side. But it's like no party affiliation. You don't know who I'm gonna vote for. Like I said, I'm still leaning towards the right. I just don't want a label. That's all that is. So it's kind of like, you know, you're emancipating yourself. Like I said, I never been into politics until like, I started paying attention to politics until like 2017. The whole Barack Obama era and all that, I didn't care. I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm a black guy, whatever. Even though he doesn't share the black African American experience. But anyway, you know, so like this politics shit, man, is as you can see where the country's going, man. It ain't even, it's so far gone that it's like, man, like, now I know definitely need to get Biden out of office for sure. The people that vote for him are going on a tangent now, but the people that voted for him or that's encouraging him to go the second go around, y'all are doing this man a disservice. He is showing you that he is he's not mentally there. The dude's falling and tripping everywhere. You know, can't run the country properly. So y'all saw that from his first term. Why the hell y'all had 3 or 4 years to find somebody far younger, boost them up, whatever. And now y'all if I'm that old, 81 years old, I want to be able to enjoy a couple of years of my life that I got left. That dude needs to retire. So he definitely don't need to be in office. But the people that are pushing him and gonna vote for him again, you know, that's elderly abuse. That's elderly abuse. It ain't even worth it. But like I said, I don't care about results. So that's why I voted for Trump the first time, because I care about results. You say you're gonna do this, you get it done. That's all I care about. These people, a lot of people get up here in office, say A, B, and C, campaign, and don't get shit done when they're in office and try to blame the other side. But like I said, Trump, he, you know, what was his slogan? Not to make America great, but that whole promises kept thing that was put out there. Promises made, promises kept. I mean, for the most part, he did what he said. So the shit that, you know, you had to get both sides to vote on, yeah, that can block certain things you want to get done. But like I said, that's what people care about. Give me results. Give me what I want. Give me what you say you're gonna do.